welcome to the Upkeep for Monday, May 9th, 2022.
That's right. It's all of the magic news you need in 10 minutes or less.
And first up this week is plans for your weekend. Don't worry if you didn't have anything on the calendar. We've got something for you. It's Arena Open and it's limited.
Yeah, that means that day one is going to be sealed. You can either play best of one or best of three. And day two is a best of three draft.
Very exciting. You can enter day one as many times as you want. Just be careful about that. But day two, of course, you only get one ticket if you qualify for day number two.
Yeah, day one is best of one is 7 wins before 3 losses, or best of 3 is 4 wins before 1 loss. The entry fee is 25,000 gold or 5,000 gems.
So Saturday, the event's going to kick off at 6 a.m. Pacific time. And please remember, if you make it to day two, I always see people saying that they forgot about this, that you must join the event between 6 and 8 a.m. Pacific time.
Wow, that's pretty important to know.
Yes, it's early.
Woof. Yeah, especially if you are in Pacific time.
Oof, yeah.
Yeesh.
Get out of bed and play some magic.
Everyone who enters gets an Urobrask Heretic Praetor card style. This is the Phyrexian card style on it, and it is very cool.
Yeah, great in Phyrexian.
Yeah. Also, the new Capenna Family festivals begin this Thursday, starting with the Maestros. Their emblem says, once during each of your turns, you may cast an instant or sorcery spell from your graveyard by sacrificing a creature in addition to paying its other costs. If a spell cast this way would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. You, of course, win really cool Golden Age card styles in these events.
Yeah, and each one of these family events is going to last 3 days. So they're going to come back to back to back. If you want your Golden Age card styles, go in and play some of those events. Up next, in case you missed it, Alchemy Rebalances dropped last Thursday. There's a bunch of random changes on this list.
Yes, there are, including City Stalker Connoisseur, which is now only able to target non-land cards.
I didn't even know this targeted lands before.
I mean, before it was just like discard the highest CMC card.
Yeah.
So if you had all lands, you would just discard a land.
Yeah.
But now if you've got all lands, you are safe, but also you're kind of flooding. So
yeah, and there's a 3/3 death touch across the table from you.
Yes. Also, Painful Bond, 1 in a black. This is an instant. It says draw 2 cards, and it now says then cards in your hand with mana value 3 or less perpetually gain. When you cast the spell, you lose 1 life. It used to be 3 mana or greater.
Yeah, this card is a house.
It's still busted. Do you know what? I don't think that this solved anything. I think this card is still just busted.
If you want to see the list of changes, which is a lot of cards like we said, you can find them all over on dailymtg.com.
Next up, Secret Lairs are getting new packaging. They're aiming to cut down on waste, so now instead of a box, it's a thin envelope, which both eliminates some waste around the packaging and makes it more effective to ship.
Yeah, so this is going to be used for most drops, starting with the April Super Drop, but notably a few drops are going to be left out of this new packaging, including the Astrology lands, partner drops, for instance, like Street Fighter, and philanthropic drops like Extra Life 2021. Those are still going to be in those new slimmed down black box packages.
Next up, the Pride Across the Multiverse Secret Lair will not be available in certain countries. Of course, people across the internet are upset, particularly that people in Brazil won't be able to order this Secret Lair. Magic's statement about it was over on Twitter. They said, quote, selling and communicating a product globally with an age rating of 13 plus comes with it a variety of regional challenges that we have to navigate anew whenever we try to do something different and special.
Yeah, I was confused by this statement because Magic itself is a 13 plus product. So I'm not really quite sure what they're trying to say here.
Yeah.
As were a lot of people in the replies. So we're not really sure what's going on, particularly with countries like Brazil, but maybe we'll get more clarity about that in the coming days or weeks.
And finally, 10 custom painted Tiamat artist proofs sold for a combined $20,000.
Wow.
There were 5 each by Chris Ron and Tyler Jacobson, who each did an art for Tiamat for Adventures in the Forgotten Realms last year.
Beautiful.
Yes, you can go and look at those. They were 5 artist proofs from each of them, each with one of the heads of Tiamat, who is, of course, a 500 dragon. So it's very cool, and you can, check out those artist proofs.
Well, congratulations to the artists for making those great sales. And before we go, we want to tell you about something that we're doing special here on Good Luck High Five. Through the end of the week, we made a tweet after it was leaked about the Supreme Court decision to roll back the decision on Roe v. Wade. And you can go and find that tweet. Under that tweet, we have a whole bunch of different places you can donate to that help people obtain abortions, particularly in the states that have trigger laws that will come into effect if Roe v. Wade is in fact repealed, which is very, very likely. And if you donate $25 or more to any of those, your choice, there's even a national one. So if you don't want to choose a specific state, you can. And then email glhfmagic@gmail.com with a screenshot of your donation, including, please, your mailing address. We will send you a prize package of magic swag.
Nice.
Which is like win-win situation. Help people out, get magic swag, and
what more do you want?
Smash the patriarchy.
Yeah.
We would really love more people. We've raised more than $2,000 so far. We'd love to get that number up. So please donate before the end of the week and email us. It's a cause that's very near and dear to our hearts, and it should be to yours too. So thank you so much to everybody who already donated, and thank you to those who will donate after hearing this message. Well, that's all the news we got for you this week.
Yeah. If you want more, you can listen to our full-length show, Good Luck High Five, wherever you listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
We're going to talk all about draft stats,
Oh,
get
boy.
a little bit more new Capenna story time.
Yeah.
Who knows what else? Come hang out.
Yeah, and you can support this show, that show, and everything that we do here at Good Luck High Five over at patreon.com/GLHFmagic.
Good luck, high five.